Okay, it's time for one of the worst pay-per-view names we've ever heard.
Yeah, this has got to be a close second. I don't care what anyone says, Great Balls of Fire is one of the worst names ever.
Because it is.
Oh,
We nearly got him sued.
that's what happens when you illegally use a song for the theme song.
But, okay, we're going to kick things off with the pre-show, which neither of us watched.
No.
Cruiserweight title back on the pre-show.
Tony Nese defending against Tozawa
Oh no.
and Drew Gulak.
Well, I didn't watch this at all. Apparently Seth Rollins put out on Twitter it probably would have been match of the night.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Shocking circumstances. We have a new Cruiserweight champion. Yeah, Tony Nese got pushed out the ring. Then Drew Gulak hit Tozawa with, I think it was an Argentine neck breaker.
It's a strange one.
Drew Gulak is giving us the better 205 Live.
No, you don't do that anymore.
I don't care. He's doing it whether he likes it or not.
I mean, this is the worst version of Drew Gulak you could put the title on. We don't get the signs anymore. We don't get the PowerPoint presentations.
Damn it, I want a PowerPoint presentation.
They've literally taken out all the good parts of his character.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy for the man. He does deserve it, but
Yeah.
well, whatever. On to the main show.
So, we kick things off on the main show with the Raw Women's title match. Becky Lynch defending against Lacey Evans.
Again.
Yeah.
Right, now, I got to point this out. I'm not sure if you picked up on this. I don't know whose fault this was, but I immediately noticed a mess up 5 minutes into the match.
Okay.
Becky went to do her kick in the corner where she jumps up, jumps out, and kicks him.
Yep.
And completely missed.
Ugh.
Because Lacey Evans wasn't there to connect with the kick.
Ow. No, I don't think I did.
So she had to go back up to do it a second time, at which point Lacey was there to take it. And I was like, I'm not sure whose fault this was, but it was noticeable.
Good one. Yeah, the match was alright, but too predictable who was going to win.
It was. It was very predictable. You were just waiting for that submission to go on.
Yeah. Although, I didn't see the finish coming straight away, though. Because, was it Lacey Evans went to the top rope and then Becky, like, swept her feet under her.
Yeah.
And then she just put the disarmer on and she tapped instantly.
Yeah, I mean, and this was stupid. You could have at least made her reach for the rope or put a bit of a struggle in. I mean, it's a title match, for God's sake. And it was just, nope, submission's on, tap out, just like that. It's not a finisher that needs protecting. People have gotten out of it before.
Yeah. So, that's another title loss for fake Charlotte. Next, we got some tag team action. We've got Team Kemi,
Yeah.
and they're facing off against the New Day. Big Xavier Woods. Just clarifying. So, yeah, this match was alright.
Yeah, I actually pretty enjoyed this one.
And we got rather big rarity.
What?
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win.
I know. Who'd have thought it? It was a miracle.
Although I did love the finish of it though. Brilliant.
You mean the stunner?
Oh, yes. Woods went to go for his elbow drop, and then Kevin Owens caught him in midair, hit the stunner on him.
You know he wanted to give him the middle fingers.
Oh, yes.
But he couldn't do it.
And, PG era.
I'm sure Austin was on Twitter going, God damn it, Deborah, they stole my move again. That's my stunner. God damn it. What? He needs to put some stank on it.
Well, I have to say, though, I'll give Sami Zayn his kudos. He knows how to oversell a clothesline.
Yeah.
Bloody big clothesline from Big E. Literally turned him inside out.
Let's not forget the spear to the outside of the ring.
Oh, yeah. That was a good spot. Been a while since we've seen Big E do that.
Yeah, I don't think he does it much often because I think he messed up a couple of times.
Okay.
Too much risk of giving him a concussion.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
But no, Team Kemi finally with the win.
Yeah.
Will this lead to a tag title match? It should.
Yeah, why not? Give him the titles. Even though, wow, which one would they go for though?
Oh God, yeah.
Because they're both technically on opposite show.
Could be either. Right.
So, next, we've got the United States title match. The angry man called Joe and Ricochet.
Oh, the fighting Irishman.
Oh, yes. I've rather enjoyed this match.
Yeah, I mean, this could have gone on a bit longer.
Yeah, didn't even get 15 minutes.
Damn. For a 3-hour show, that's pretty long.
Yeah, I mean, obviously with all the BS ads and that and everything, I think it was something like 3 hours 17 on the network. You know, they had time to kill.
Well, I would say that maybe they're saving it for a rematch, but who knows these days.
I don't know. This one did shock me, though.
Yeah, I didn't see this one go.
Do you think they purposely put that dig in right towards the end of the match? Where set the move up. Ricochet hit the code breaker on Joe.
Oh, yeah.
And then he hit that famous 630 splash.
I didn't think that was a bit... Hold on, has he ever done that before?
I don't think so. No, we have a new United States champion. A fine Irishman himself. Oh, bloody hell, there you go. An Irishman holds both the Intercontinental title and the US title.
Huh, who would have thought?
Who would have thought it?
Now, one thing I did notice, they did the whole backstage thing with Ricochet celebrating. And it is one of the things that got me. I mean, you had Heavy Machinery there. Makes sense. They were in NXT together. Why was Charlotte there?
Yeah, that is a good question.
Why was she celebrating with the rest of them? It was like, she's supposed to be a bad guy.
Yeah, because when on like WWE, well, I think they might put it on YouTube or whatever. You had a Ricochet's girlfriend sitting back at home with other NXT wrestlers watching this. Oh, got all emotional and that. Nothing like good publicity, AEW. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you even had Triple H appear.
Oh god.
He shook his hand.
That makes sense. He was his former, well, sort of, former boss.
Future boss.
Yeah. So, how will Joe react to this?
Not good. Not good at all.
He's not particularly happy at the best of times.
No.
No. We're moving on now, though. We've got some more tag team action for you. It's the SmackDown tag title match. And we've got the planet's champion and Big Red.
Big Red.
Faces off against Heavy Machinery.
Oh.
Stakes and weights, baby.
Yes, and one thing I did notice particularly early in this thing was that Daniel Bryan was getting one hell of a reaction. Like, him and Rome are essentially the good guys in this thing. Because Heavy Machinery were being booed.
Oh, damn. Oh, did anyone sort of try to twist around? Oh, this wacky crowd.
No, I think Michael Cole just said something like, oh, this is one of the last places the Yes movement exists because it's close to Daniel Bryan's hometown. Some of the chants in this match were pretty hilarious. There were chants of "We recycle," "Drive a Prius."
Brilliant. Come on, Mago. We're having fun, Mago.
Mago! Unbelievable.
So, but there was an odd end to this match. So you had Tucky take out Big Red on the outside of the ring. When he got back in the ring, and Daniel Bryan did the tuck roll up.
Oh my god. They'd roll up.
And Daniel Bryan picked up the win for his team with the roll up.
And the crowd were celebrating.
Yeah, they were going really mental.
They love Big Red. Well, no, not really.
Who loves Big Red?
No one loves Big Red. Heavy metal bands whose t-shirts he comes out with, I suppose.
So, not a title change.
No.
I'm talking of title matches. Got another one. It's for the SmackDown Women's title. We've got Bayley versus Alexa Bliss with Nikki Cross.
Yeah, and they messed up again. One of the Bayley bodies didn't inflate.
You got one job.
There was only 5 out of the 6 of them.
Or 4.
God, you see, this was okay. I didn't mind this one.
No.
But at the same time, you were like, okay, come on, it's a little predictable here. You know Nikki Cross is going to get involved somehow.
Yeah, and she did, to the advantage of Bayley.
Yeah.
Because Alexa was on top rope ready to go for Twisted Bliss.
Ooh.
And then Nikki Cross decided to jump up on the apron and then whoever there, get out of here, Nikki. Then Alexa was just like, what the hell are you doing? And Bayley took advantage of this, launched Alexa. Yeah, she launched Alexa off of the turnbuckle. And then she got her with the Bayley to belly.
Oh no, what is it, a Bayley to belly?
What's better than another belly to belly?
Oh god. Get out of here, Steiner.
So yeah, Bayley successfully defended. Not that we did not see her successfully defending it.
No, she's holding it till SummerSlam.
Yeah, then Charlotte's inevitably going to win it again.
Probably.
I've just seen the next match.
Okay.
Right, let's get this over and done with.
The WrestleMania rematch.
Your Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre with Shane McMahon.
Oh.
Why are they shoving Shane down our throats so much? He really doesn't need to be that involved in the storyline on TV.
They're just trying to piss everyone off.
Not to mention as well, I don't really find him all that convincing as a heel. He's just annoying more than anything.
He's not a great heel.
But no, so inevitably we had loads of shenanigans from Shane at ringside. Got Superman punched a few times.
Yeah.
And then I think Roman hit the spear on Drew at one point, and then Shane came and grabbed the ref.
Yes.
Stopped the count. Then he got taken out by Roman. Oh, no, I'm forgetting the goddamn awful moment where Shane capitalised on taking out the ref. I'm trying to remember. Did he actually do a coast to coast? I can't quite remember, or did he just beat him up in the corner?
No, he didn't do the coast to coast. Not in this one.
No. I think he just beat him up in the corner, and then he might have done a crappy spear. And then he dragged McIntyre over Roman, and Roman kicked out.
Yep, he did.
And then Shane got taken out. And then I think Drew tried to capitalise and hit the Claymore kick, but he missed. And then very shortly after, Roman then hit him with a spear.
And that was it. Game over.
Yeah. I'll give him his dues. He got quite a pop when he got the 3-4.
Drew is now 0-2 against Roman.
Oh my god. That's depressing. Shane McMahon's got a better record against Roman Reigns than Drew McIntyre has.
Oh, well.
Shane McMahon's got a better record against Roman Reigns than The Undertaker.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah.
No one cares about Shane.
No. So, moving on. It's time for the WWE Championship match.
In a cage.
Yep. For no reason whatsoever, Dolph Ziggler's still around. And he's facing off against Kofi.
Disturbed Kofi.
If only.
It'll happen one day.
So yeah, this match was quite decent.
Wow, I think that might have been the longest match on the card.
It was.
Yeah. Full credit to Ziggles. I actually enjoyed this one. I mean, they actually made use of everything. They tried going over the top. They tried pinning each other.
Mm.
They tried using the door.
Yep. And there were no shenanigans, no interference either. Which it seems is a rarity these days in WWE.
One-on-one single match that actually is a one-on-one single match? Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
But no, the close of the match came down to Kofi and Ziggler trying to get out the door.
Yeah. I think this is a new spot. I don't think they've ever done this before.
No, this is completely brand new.
It's,
I mean, they teased me. I thought one of them was going to end up dragging the steps into the ring.
Okay.
Because they were both grabbing the steps to try pulling them out.
Hmm.
So I thought, are the steps going to come into play? But no, that didn't happen.
No. So Ziggler was literally crawling out of the ring. And right at the last second, Kofi leapfrogged over Ziggler through the middle rope to the outside of the ring. And Kofi is still your WWE champion.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, I don't think Ziggler was ever seriously going to win it.
I'd be surprised if he wins another title ever again.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, we're all waiting for the inevitable when Brock cashes in on him.
It's going to happen. My guess, SummerSlam.
No, I reckon it might happen. I'm trying to remember the pay-per-view now. I reckon it'll happen at the September pay-per-view.
I want to say that's Night of Champions.
I was gonna say that as well, because wasn't there a point a few years back where it was like earlier on in the year? It was sort of like the June or July pay-per-view.
Well, they've moved them so much.
Yeah. There you go. I reckon it's going to happen at Night of Champions because it'll literally be like a couple of weeks before they move over to Fox.
Maybe. Right, okay, let's get on to this main event. The Universal title match.
The miserable Baron.
Oh, big banter Baron.
Against Seth Rollins.
Who was the special guest referee?
Oh, don't you worry. I think literally nobody saw it coming.
No, I didn't.
And Seth was ready, armed with a steel chair. I'll take out whoever you've got coming out of it. And, Baron Corbin picked Lacey Evans as the special guest referee.
They threw us with this one, because earlier in the night you had Paul Heyman coming out of Baron Corbin's locker room. And we were like, was he talking about being the referee? Is Brock here?
Yeah.
He wasn't there.
No. Spoiler alert.
And as soon as Lacey Evans came out, I was like, oh, God. Not again. And I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't like this match at all.
No, it wasn't great.
Neither did the crowd. There were chants of boring. There was CM Punk chants.
Oh.
Predictably.
Yeah. Marks will be marks.
There was Daniel Bryan chants.
Brilliant. But no, of course you got the inevitable. Seth Rollins was taking care of business, shall we say, and then Lacey Evans started doing the slow count BS and everything.
Oh, I mean, where to start? It was, there was the slow count, the fast count for Baron.
Yeah.
Refusing to count him out when Seth powerbombed him through the table.
Yeah.
For some strange reason, she changed the rules to a no count out match.
Wasn't it no DQ at some point as well?
Yeah, changed that too when Baron brought the chair into the ring.
Yeah. So, and then what was it? Well, then you had the rubbish with Lacey slapping Seth around the face twice, and then Baron started coming to the ring. And then when Lacey Evans doing the typical heel thing, she then low-blowed Seth. And for my liking, she left her arm up there a little bit too long.
Yeah, I did sort of notice that.
It was literally, she only removed her arm as Baron was literally dragging Seth away.
Oh, God.
And then he hit the end of days, and we thought, oh, great, are they going along with this BS? But no, we were saved by Becky Lynch.
Yes.
She came out, and I don't think we can describe it any better than literally obliterated Lacey Evans. Did the Bexploder into the ramp. Sorry, into the barricade.
Had to.
And she still kept on punching away at her. And then the rest came out. Get out of there, Becky. Leave her alone.
And rather conveniently, the ref that screwed Baron over at Super Showdown.
Oh, John Cone.
Was the one who got in the ring.
Oh, dear.
And Baron looked at him and was like, oh, not again. Don't you screw it up this time.
And then with that, Baron went to go for the end of days again. Seth reversed it. Kicked him in the gut. Super kick. And then he hit him with the curb stomp.
Oh, finally.
And 1, 2, 3. Another failed challenge by the Baron.
So you're telling me in a 20-minute match, almost, that the only decent part was the ending?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much.
So Stomping Grounds ended with a stomp.
How poetic. Although, I have to admit, I did like a bit towards the end of that, because obviously Seth and Becky were celebrating that. And as they were going to leave the ring, Becky held the rope open for Seth, and then he sort of like looked up and went, "You are the man."
God damn it.
So yeah, and then yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, that's how this one's wrapped up.
So yeah. Yes, it was alright.
Yeah.
Probably had a couple more half decent matches than I was expecting, but
It was better than expected. That's all I'm giving it.
so yeah, there you go.
So, as always, folks, from your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin.
and the one and only Sam H, we will see you again for the next one.
Stomping.